right. Well, we just want to say welcome, 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 welcome to each and every one of you out to the GLDTI. That's right, the Great Life Diamond Team International Team Zoom. My name's Chip Kennard, one of the team leaders here, and it's a pleasure to be here with each and every one of you. Hey, who out there is excited? Who's fired up? Let me see a little bit of
Let's
excitement.
go.
Yeah, let's go. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure to be here with you this evening. Got a little bit of information we're going to share for you. Got some guest speaker, and then we got an extra special guest speaker towards the end. So stick around. You're not going to want to miss the end of this. You know, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, we're only in we're 2 weeks in, a little over 2 weeks in, and where are we at now, Greg? How many countries?
Last I counted was I think 55 or so, something like that.
Right on. Two
Yeah.
weeks and in 55 countries and growing, folks, growing. I love it. So before I turn it over to Shelly to see what she has to share with us here tonight, just want to share a few things with all of you. I know last week I shared a script in the group. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the deal, guys. That script's a messenger script. Here's the deal. I cannot stress this enough. Okay, go through your friends list on Facebook and reach out to every single network marketer on your list. Don't be scared. Okay, don't be scared, because when you're scared, you ain't going to make no money. All right, you ain't going to help people if you're scared. So stop being scared. Reach out to every network marketer on that list, because I guarantee you this, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, I guarantee you this. If you don't, someone else is going to. I mean, just keeping it real with you all. If you do not get out of your own way, because that's what it is. There's a sense of fear there for not reaching out to people. Don't wait. Reach out right away. Do not wait, guys. So, and really, it's easy to start the convo. I mean, I've done it a couple times a day, and you've already seen. You know, I signed up Deb today, and that's how Debbie came in. I just reached out to her and say, hey, you know, what are you working on these days? Hey, what you working on these days? Hey, I'm not sure if it's for you or not, but we got this $20 business that's just exploding. You mind if I send you a little bit of information? Take a look, watch the video, take the free tour. You don't have to say any more than that, guys. You don't have to puke all over them. Just get that video in front of them. Let that video do the work. Don't be the tool, fool. Just let the video do the work, you know. And if you know what company they're in, ask them, say, hey, how's it going over there at blah blah blah. Well, great. Hey, you know what, I know you're doing that, but you might just want to take a look at what we got going on, because what we have going on is very unique and it's blowing up. Love to see you part of it. And if not, hey, no big deal. That's always my favorite thing to say is, hey, no big deal. So you can find the script over in the group. Thank you, Rhonda Miller. Rhonda did a great job at putting together the guides today, so that you could find the peak interest graphics, you can find product graphics, you can find the recorded training calls, you can find scripts and everything else right in the group under the guide section. So make sure you're utilizing that guide section. One other thing I just wanted to share with you guys, and I'm telling you what, it gets me emotional, because being in this industry for 15 years, you know, we as leaders, we see a lot of people flounder, right, in this industry. I'm telling you what, folks, I'm watching people who I've watched flounder for 10 years, 8 years, who maybe sign up one or two people. I got somebody here today that I've watched really want to do this for so long, but never have any success. He just went gold today. I mean, that's what this is all about, guys. That is truly what this is all about. When we can present something to someone like what we have here with Great Life Worldwide, where they could come in and just share this with others and have success like that. I mean, like I said, I've seen him sign up maybe one or two people over the last 10 years, and he's signed up 5 in the last couple of weeks. I mean, just mind blowing. And that is a testament truly to what it is that we have here. And I've got to say it again. I always say, you know what, if you're not fired up about Great Life Worldwide and what we have here, guess what, folks? Your wood's wet. Your wood is wet. So with that being said, we're going to Kentucky. Going out to Kentucky, we're going to turn it over to Shelly, our Diamond executive, to find out what she has to share with us here this evening. Shelly, the call's yours or the Zoom's yours.
Okay, awesome. Hey, everybody, love seeing all your faces. Actually, Greg and I just jumped off another Zoom that literally was an hour, and we're like, guys, we gotta go. We got another appointment. It's insane. It's absolutely insane what is happening with the team, the people that are coming in here, the excitement that we've got going on. And I just congratulated a guy, Terry Hendricks, in the group today. I've known Terry 25 years. He's an older gentleman. He has worked so hard. He still works tirelessly at his job because he has to have the money. I mean, I don't want to say his age, but I want to say 80-ish. He went platinum. And I'm like,
Wow, that is awesome.
gosh, are you kidding? I can't wait to see him. He's in Georgia, and give him a hug. This man is precious. He is just precious person. Tries hard. Like I said, I've known him for so long. Don't cry, Chip. He's just like one of my favorite people. And he hit platinum. I've never seen him do that. And he's so fired up. You know, he loves the products. He's just I got goosebumps. It's like, oh my gosh, for Terry to do that was amazing. Yeah. Look at the people coming in. Look at the people ranking up. Look at the attention that we are getting. And it's been not even 3 weeks. So I just want to say to everybody, first off, I'm getting questions. If you have not listened to the Saturday training call, go listen to the recording. It lays it out excellent. There's nobody else that could have told it like it was. You know, this is a business, and you have to really understand what you're doing. Don't come in and flounder around here. And if you are, then fine. Whatever you earn in the matrix, that's cool. If you are serious and you want to build a business, you need to pay attention. You need to be plugged in. You need to take this seriously. Like Chip said, if you're not reaching out, they're going to be in, and you're going to kick yourself in your behind that you didn't reach out to them. What are you waiting for? What are they going to do? Tell you no? Okay, fine. Sorry. At least I told you. So yes, action. Like, I've been at this for about 30 years, and this is the hardest I'm going to work. And okay, is it going to take 90 days of hard work? Tons of hours, tons of effort? Fine. It's going to be worth it, you guys. You know, we are in a situation with a company that is unlike anything else. Nobody can compare. You cannot, there is not anybody, like Christopher said, you know, an 800-pound gorilla that hasn't been fed. I cracked up about that so much. What a comment. I love it. That's where we need to be. Plant your flag, take massive action, and 90 days from now, I can't even imagine where this team is at. So that's really all I got. Super fired up. Send me a bottle of sleep product. I'm going to need that right away. I'll turn it back to you, Chip.
Right on. I love it. I love it. Yeah. And Chris comes up with some good ones. Give it to Chris. And Chris, hopefully by the end of the night, Chris is going to be platinum. He's knocking on the doorstep of platinum, and that would
All
be
right.
like 4 days, something like that, 5 days. Rock on,
Real
Chris.
fun. One away, baby.
All right.
You got it, brother. You got it. So awesome. Thank you, Shelly. Pauline, I did see you make a comment there that you haven't joined yet. Well, we'll welcome you to the team. Welcome, Pauline. Make that decision. Make that decision to join us. We like to have fun here, and we'd love to welcome you to the team. So, with that being said, I'm going to turn it over to our guest speaker for this evening. You know, kind of like Rob last week. I've known this guy for, in fact, he is one of the first top network marketers I actually met when I first joined this industry. And it's been just a wonderful, wild, crazy ride over the last 15 years with this guy. You know, we've had some fun and in some other businesses, and I've watched him grow and do what he does. He's a phenomenal marker, phenomenal trainer. And I couldn't think of anybody better to bring on this call here tonight than my dear friend, business partner, coach, mentor, you name it, brother in Christ, Mr. Rex Harris. Rex, welcome to the Zoom, my friend. It's all yours, bro. Unmute
Can't
yourself.
hear you.
How about now?
There you go.
Helps if you press the little red button. Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the team call for this evening. Wow. I got to be honest with you. You know, when Chip told me, what, 2.5 years ago now, that he'd been on the phone with a guy named Greg Gunderson. I was like, are you kidding me? Now, I don't know if you guys are aware of the history or not, but my first network marketing company was a company like, what, 15, 16 years ago, I think, Greg, right? And
Yeah.
Greg was the CEO of that company, and the product was Acai Plus, and it was wonderful. And so when Greg told me that Greg was in charge of this, I was pretty excited, to be honest with you. You know, the one thing that Greg brings with him to the table is persistence, guys, and professionalism. And that's a big part of what I want to talk to you about tonight. Real quick, Chip wanted me to talk about the weight loss. I now can attribute the better part of 50 pounds to Greg's keto fat burner.
Wow.
You know, it's coming off. And yeah, I actually yesterday was out fishing and wished I would have worn my suspenders. It was a challenge to get back across the lake with all of my gear on and keep my pants up. So the stuff works. And for those of you that are, you know, finding losing weight a challenge, get that keto fat burner. I'm telling you, that stuff works. So tonight, before I turn on screen sharing here, there's a couple of different things I wanted to talk to you about. I addressed this the last time that I spoke, but I think it's important to bring this up again. And I bring it up again primarily because of some of the, we'll say, behavior that I've been seeing in the network marketing space online recently. You know, we're at a very interesting place in network marketing history because there's a lot of eyes on Great Life right now. A lot of eyes from a lot of different companies. And the one thing that I believe that we can do that's going to make this a fantastic journey for everyone is to focus on our professionalism. I get it when it comes to the excitement and everything that surrounds a launch like this. Let's keep it in mind to act in a professional manner, because acting in a professional manner is going to attract professionals to you. Okay, so keep that in mind when you're interacting with people. All right. The other thing that I want to talk to you about tonight is the products. For those of you that have heard me speak before, you know that I'm a huge fan of the ADN products. We use, I think, pretty much most of them. I know that we've ordered at least all of them once, and I order Clear Heart. Like, I think I order 2 bottles of Clear Heart a month. What a fantastic product that is. I've got to order more Fat Burner, and I'm really excited about this sleep product because I, like many of you, have not been sleeping very well since all of this has come to fruition. It's an exciting time. It really is. And, you know, if you're not excited about this, your exciter's broken. That's all I got to say. You know, this is I don't want to use just the standard terminology that everybody uses, but for lack of a better way to put it, guys, this is a game changer. Dig in here, listen to the training calls, and look at the way that this is set up. All right, you now have the ability to market pretty much everywhere on the planet. You have the most competitive price point that you're going to find anywhere for the compensation involved. And if you have not looked at the compensation plan in depth, do yourself a favor and look at that and look at those coded bonuses. Just wow. Okay. I've never seen anything like this, and I've been doing this for 25 years. Nothing ever, nothing even close that I could look at and say, okay, I can see my life in 12 months because I have a solid understanding of how to do this now. From silver to diamond, it's all laid out for us. And you will never find a network marketing company where it's easier to reach that point. All right. So I'm going to get off my soapbox for a second here now, and we're going to learn something. Hopefully the screen sharing is going to work. Before I leave here tonight, I want to make sure that every last one of you has an actionable strategy to walk away from this call tonight and go immediately to work and put this to use. All right. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes, sir.
We're good? Okay.
Yep.
Network marketing groups on Facebook. How many people know that you can use network marketing groups to find network marketers in your hometown where you live? Did you know that? I'm going to show you how easy it is tonight. I stumbled upon this recently and I've been going crazy with it to the point, not to the point where I'm going to lose my Facebook account, mind you. And I would recommend that you wade into this and kind of build momentum as you go, because if you go into this too crazy, I don't want to see anybody's Facebook account get shut down. But again, this is one of those things where if you act in a professional manner, you shouldn't have any problems. So if you go to your search feature up here in the upper left-hand corner and just type in MLM groups, watch what happens. You have a whole menagerie of different groups pop up here for MLM and network marketing. All right. Now, some of these groups you have to join in order to see the list of members, and that's okay. Join them. But there's a lot of them, like this one here, where I don't have to join to see the list of members here. I can come in here. I'm not a member of this group, and I scroll down a little bit and you'll see some familiar faces here. But then what you're going to see is members near you. And you're going to click see all. Oops, that's the wrong see all. Let me back up. There we go. Wow, there's a bunch of them. Here we go. Members near you. I think I've got to click the one at the bottom. Here they are. Okay. Members near you. So basically what I'm going to teach you how to do tonight is shop for prospects for free. All right. Every one of these people here has shown interest in network marketing on Facebook. Every one of them by joining this group. So we're going to start at the top and start working our way down. And the first person we have here is this gentleman named Ed Fletchall. Okay. Now, Ed has posted a little bit on his group or on his profile here about network marketing. He's posted an ad here before. But what I want to do is I want to view his profile. And the first thing I want to look at is I want to see when the last time Ed was active. Now, if the last time Ed was active, like in 2020, probably not going to mess with this profile. But this guy was active an hour ago. And it just so happens that we have a friend in common. Delbert Wells, a guy that I fish with here, as part of the YouTube channel. I fished with Delbert several times. Matter of fact, he taught me some cool things about trout fishing over at Sedgwick County Park. So anyway, the challenge with this is if I just go and start messaging people here, what's going to happen is this message request is going to go to a message request file, and it's very unlikely that anybody is ever going to see this. I want Ed to know that I am actively trying to reach out to him. The easiest way for me to do that is click add friend, even though he doesn't know me from Adam. And he might say, oh no, I don't know I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. Well, I'm going to show you. All right. It's this easy. All right. And this is what's going to, this one's particularly simple because Delbert's a mutual friend. Okay. But even if he's not a mutual friend, we're going to go through a couple of those too. Hi, Ed. I happened upon your profile tonight in a network marketing group, and I noticed you and I have Delbert. How do you spell his last name? Always make sure that you spell people's names right, guys. It's important. Delbert Wells, W-E-L-L-S. And I'm just going to ask in this case, so I just wanted to say hi and introduce myself. Do you fish with Delbert? Okay. That's how I'm going to handle that one. Just like that. There is virtually no chance of me getting in any kind of trouble doing that. All right. He just received a notification that I have sent him a friend request. Okay. So the likelihood that he is going to see my message, all right, is even greater. And just to reinforce that, I'm going to not go like stalker crazy on his profile, but I'm going to give this a couple of laughs, you know. That's hilarious. Rambo, Chuck Norris, Bruce Lee, Mama. Boy, isn't that right? Isn't that the truth? Okay. So now, Mr. Fletchall is aware that I am trying to reach out to him and communicate with him. Okay. So now I'm going to go back to the next one. Where did they go? Can I close that one? That one's really long. Here we go. Ed, I'm going to go to the next one. Don Brigham. Okay. I don't know Don from Adam. He's from Wichita. Okay. Posted in this network marketing group back in 2021. Let's see if he's still active on Facebook. I'm going to view his profile. Okay. He posted 4 hours ago, so he's still active on Facebook. All right. I don't have any friends in common with him. So, and this is what you're going to add. You're probably going to run into more often than not, you know, unless you got a circle of influence around town. But I'm going to go ahead and add friend. It's like you may not know this person. Send requests to people you know personally to see their updates on Facebook. That's okay. That's not going to let me send a friend request. All right. That happens from time to time. I still have the option of messaging. I still have the option of commenting and leaving here. So I'm going to leave my footprint somehow, some way. People who refuse to be honest about our history can't be trusted to make decisions about our future. One of the things that I do when I look at people's profile is this is a good time for me to qualify and see if this is somebody that I'm going to be able to work with. And if I come through and I see a lot of obscenity or negative attitude and stuff like that, that's not somebody I'm going to want in my business. Okay. Like I said, I'm out here shopping for prospects. Okay. I'm not coming out here hoping to, I'm going to add 20 people here and message them all. No, I'm cherry picking. That's exactly what I'm doing. It's hard to convince people that that a God that can't see loves them when a church they can't see doesn't seem to like them. It's a lot of political, religious stuff. And here, my site has been hacked. Do not accept any invitations from me. Okay. So this is going to be one that I'm going to pass on. Okay. We'll just keep going down the list. Okay. Content not available. Last post here in that group was in 2020. View profile. February 3rd. Today's February 5th. She updated her profile. She's got 1,134 friends. What do you suppose that a handful of network marketers might not be in that group too? Okay. Let's see if I can send her a friend request. It does not appear that I can. She does not take friend requests. All right. So I'm going to, in this case, I'm going to give her a follow. Focus on what you are building, not what you are leaving behind. Okay. I'm going to start leaving my footprint here. Okay. Because here's what's going to happen. Now that I'm following her, where is she going to show up? She's going to show up in my news feed. I don't technically even have to private message her. If I'm following her, I can start the process of engaging with her through the news feed as I see her posts come through there. Okay. Totally cool with Facebook as long as I'm not being spammy. Remember, this is about cultivating and building a relationship with people. That's what we're trying to do. Okay. First and foremost, make that connection. What's going to happen, the more of these you do, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times per day over 30 days, you're going to start having, a consistent rotation going of people that you're conversing with. I've got this going on LinkedIn as well. LinkedIn is still a new front for me. I haven't been on LinkedIn in, oh my gosh, probably since, geez, I bet it's been 15 years since I was on LinkedIn, and I just got that started the other day. So as I get LinkedIn dialed in, I'll let Chip know, and we can come back and talk about LinkedIn later, or at a later date. Okay. But again, I don't want to be stalker creepy or anything, especially when it's a woman, but I'm following her now. I can look for her post and I can begin to engage with her content. Okay. Now hiring for Casey in Wichita Kids Closet. Let me see. I'm in search of a part-time assistant. All work can be done online. So I don't really see anything here that says that she's currently active in network marketing, but we know that she has shown interest in network marketing. Okay, so I'm going to keep that in mind as we go through here, and how I do that, all right, is I will actually make notes. Okay, and I'll start a new one to show you how I do this. Okay, in Notepad, all right, it's just going to be simple. Facebook prospects. All right, I'm going to put her link, and I'm going to indicate there whether I follow her, she follows me. Okay, and then maybe if I need to, I'll leave a note for myself here. Found in network marketing group. Okay, and then I'm going to save that to my Great Life file here on my computer for easy finding in the future. Okay, and again, because this is a woman and I'm a guy, I'm going to be scrupulous about how I continue, because the last thing I want to do is spook people. We are living in a time where, unfortunately, we have a myriad of scams and bogus opportunities, and adware and spyware and all of these things. So people are on guard constantly, and you have to be. You really have to be. You've got to be diligent over what you click anymore in Facebook Messenger, what you click via email. You got to be careful. Same thing applies when you're working through a landscape like this. My encouragement to you is don't rush through this. Take your time, be selective about who you're looking at, cultivating a relationship. And I was working on a new incentive that I'm creating for a marketing system that I'm building today, that I'm using on some of the ad sites. And one of the things that I mentioned in there, you got to really look at this as, what would it be like if I were to just walk down the streets of Wichita one day and just start randomly inviting people out for dinner? I might get, the rare, one person that accepts my offer, but in most cases it's going to freak people out. All right. Once I've cultivated a relationship with somebody and I've had a chance to talk to them, something like that, then it's okay to invite them over for dinner. Do you see? You see where the rub is there? Just be smart about what you're doing here and conduct yourself in a professional manner, and watch what happens with this if you give it 30 days. Okay. I'm 3 away from platinum right now, and I am on a mission to make that happen.
You're going to.
I'm going to make it happen. And every last person in here can make it happen with just a simple basic strategy like this. This doesn't cost you any money. All it takes is the guts to come in here and engage with other human beings. All right, let's look at a couple more before I turn this back to Chip, so you guys get this, ingrained. All right, we're going to work down the list. Here we have Adriana. Okay, she's actually been a member of that group since December of 2022. I can view her profile. I could send her a friend request. Elite Tax Pro. I'll never be operating on this page. Okay, I do tax returns. She does tax returns. Interestingly enough, you know, she's also shown interest in network marketing, but she definitely looks like a professional that has her act together. This is probably somebody that got a hold of the right opportunity, could do something with it. Okay. So in this case, I am actually going to, this was October 5th, 2023, February 3rd, 3 days ago. Oh yeah, she's active. Okay. So first thing I'm going to do is she pretty much uses this just for advertising her tax service. All about advertising the taxes. So in this case, oh, and I can't comment on her profile either yet, unless, let's see if when I add her as a friend, can I comment? I can't, because the one thing I was going to ask to break the ice here, hey, do you do taxes for people who operate a home-based business? So that's going to be, I'm going to have to do a couple likes here, because that way she'll be at least notified that I liked her content. And she also has, oh, she's got a phone number there. So that's easy. So I'm going to open up my notes again. And her name is Adriana. Her phone number is 316-992-4800. Worst she can say is no, right? Or she could say yes and bring who knows how many people with her. There's a reason why she looked at network marketing before. So, all right, got her phone number there, and I'm going to grab her Facebook URL. Put that here. Send friend request. And then I'm going to leave her, hi, Adriana. I found your profile through a network marketing group here on Facebook.
You used to like to put stuff in the trash. Why?
Hang on.
Let me see.
Go put it in there, and then I'll see
Let
what
me
you
see.
want.
I found your profile through a network marketing group here on Facebook. Let me see. Is that something you're still actively pursuing? You're actively pursuing. Have a great day. Okay, we'll leave it at that. We'll just see what happens here. Okay, even if, okay, this goes to message requests and she never sees it, I still have her phone number. So tomorrow during business hours, I can call her. And I will call her tomorrow. Worst she can do is hang up on me. Unless she has my home address. And then, you know. But in most cases, you know, you're not going to have any challenges with this type of stuff, guys. Again, if you conduct yourself in a professional manner. All right. So I hope you guys found this useful. Get in here and try out this strategy. Go carefully and cautiously at first. Be smart about what you're doing and utilize this to your advantage. Because if you go out and you do this 100 times in a month, you're going to find yeses. You're going to find yeses. All right. So Thanks everybody for watching, and I will turn this back over to the powers that be. Thanks, guys.
Well, thank you so much, Rex. As always, I love it, brother. I love it, love it, love it. So there you go, guys. I mean, what more do you need? You know, I mean, a way to get out there and find local people, that you can contact. I mean, how awesome is that? So again, thank you, Rex. And now, as we close out tonight, we can't go without bringing this guy up. I just want to see if he has anything to share with us here this evening. Please, Greg, welcome, Mr. Greg Gunderson, the man behind Great Life Worldwide. Greg, the Zoom's yours, my friend.
Hey, thank you. Thanks for the invite. Appreciate the opportunity to work with everyone, all you guys and ladies out there across the country, around the world. You know, I think that the last 4 months or so to get everything ready and going, we're still behind the scenes working nonstop, kind of 24/7, getting everything cleaned up, ready and going. But to be able to have people that have joined our team in 54 countries within literally about 2 weeks is phenomenal. The leaders that are coming on board literally every single day really is, it confirms what we have here. You know, when we're getting the feedback that we're seeing from 6- and 7-figure earners that have been around the industry for decades, and the feedback is across the board what we believe we have as far as the compensation plan, the products, the digital opportunity. People can join within 60 seconds, access their products from around the world, get paid quickly, and build a global team. I mean, $20 a month. We've talked about the value of what we have here. Mindset, coaching. Every championship athlete, every championship team has a coach as the foundation of what we're doing. The life coaching program, $20 a month, and you have access to dozens and dozens of ebooks, audiobooks, and programs for self-improvement. You know, we can look in the mirror and say, if it's to be, it's up to me. Whatever you want to accomplish in life, it's here in the value of these digital products. And I'm just excited about what we're doing. You know, just appreciate you guys so much. It's an honor and privilege to work with each and every one of you guys and ladies across the globe. And the best is yet to come. Let's go 2024, Great Life Worldwide, and have some fun, help some people. And I'm excited to see where people are going to be in 6 months, a year from now, a year and a half, 2 years. I know we're going to change a lot of lives, and that's awesome. So thank you guys for having me. Appreciate you as always. Great job. Let's go.
Thank you, Greg. Appreciate you. Nicholas, I seen you had your hand raised. You got a question?
Yeah, I have like a suggestion. Is it like, for example, like if I order the drink, right? And then is there a way you could put the link on the drink? So I can say, if I share this, I can share it. People will go to the link to this, will be linked to me, something like that. It's like a suggestion type of thing. Is that a good idea?
I don't. You mean
You should have your business card or flyer or something that you give it to them, because they couldn't customize everybody's link on that canister. Just use a business card.
It's a business card. Okay, yeah, because I figure, I say, hey, I ordered this drink. Check out, this drink right here. And the moment they click on the drink, it'll go straight to the website.
Yeah, there'd be no way to do something like that, to personalize. I mean, it wouldn't be able to happen, Nicholas. Good idea though. But
we do have the sample bottles
and like flyers.
Blaster. Yeah, we have the flyers there. Perfect. Yeah, you can put the flyer has
put your
spot
website
for your website. You can personalize those. A business card is always a great idea. Like, I mean, everyone in business has a business card, and we encourage people to get your business cards, pass them out everywhere you go. I carry business cards everywhere I go. And I mean, all the time I'm passing out business cards, information. You can use the sample bottles that you can get available, the Cherry Blaster sample bottles. You can put a little sticker on there, but Shelly just shared the Cherry Blaster flyers.
Where
Yeah,
can I get that flyer at?
there, I think, Shelley, didn't we have them in the back office?
They were with the American Dream, so I don't know if they're back there yet for
I don't think
this.
they're back there
Yeah.
yet. They're not back there yet.
Yeah, you can email support and request some of the Cherry Blaster flyers, and we'll get those listed back in the back office.
Okay.
It has all of the ingredients. When somebody looks at that flyer, anyone interested in an energy drink and sees the ingredient profile on Cherry Blaster, it's off the chart.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Nicholas. Hey, Chris, I see your hands raised. What's up, brother?
No, it's
Hey, man. I got a question for Rex.
Correct?
Yeah, for Rex. What do you think about on Adrian, the tax girl? If you run across somebody like that, if you like maybe approach him like, hey, guess what? I see you do taxes. I'm part of a major company. We've got thousands of distributors. They're all independent distributors. We may be interested in using your services since, the company, all these independent distributors are making so much money. We actually need some tax professional. Now, is that going to reverse pique her interest? And she go, wait a minute, y'all are making how much money? Maybe I need to be part of this.
I mean, it could, that would be an interesting approach,
Yeah.
you know.
I'm thinking maybe she's gonna go, well, wait a minute, just how much money are you making? Maybe I need to be a part of this.
That I think that could be a viable approach, and
Yeah.
I may actually use that. Come to think of it, when I talk to her.
You're calling her tomorrow, Rex.
Yeah, I'm gonna call her tomorrow.
Just reverse selling. That's all you're doing is just reverse selling.
Yeah, I think that could work. I mean, like I said, anytime you call anybody, the worst they can say is no or hang up on you.
Exactly.
I mean,
Okay.
so
Very good. I love it, Chris. Awesome. Yeah. One more question. Vince, go ahead.
yeah.
Vincent.
In the back office under business, when is the marketing tools going to become live? I go to that site and you can't. It's not working yet.
Yeah, we're updating. There are so many pieces of the puzzle that we're updating and bringing. We're still focused on getting our programmers and our tech to be able to get a number of things switched over and live and done. But we will be bringing that over. And once some of the enhancements are done and finished, we'll definitely let everybody know. That's why we always tell everybody, watch the emails that the company sends out. We update everybody on as much as possible, anything coming up. We'll also have a recruiting email pretty quick here that we'll start sending out that people can copy and paste that recruiting email. It'll be a tool that you can use with your capture page system. You'll just copy and paste and post that email in your marketing and emails that you send out. Then certainly the tools is something we're working on. Absolutely, we'll get that back there.
Thanks,
you.
Greg.
Thank you.
Great question, Vincent. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. All right. Well, Shelley, any final words?
No, just love seeing everybody and the excitement and the ideas. It's really cool to get together. It's like we're almost in a room brainstorming and stuff. So these Zooms are fun. You get to see everybody's faces and share ideas and learn. Thank you, Rex. Awesome stuff. Facebook, there's so many people on there. And like you said, just go cherry pick and look for your perfect prospect because they're out there. And we're not trying to sell them. We're trying to help them. They need what we have. We don't need them. They need what we have. So approach every day like that. Who can I help? Who out there can I help? Go get them, team. Great job, everybody.
Right.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Shelley. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, Rex.
Yeah.
Thanks all of you. Thank all of you for taking time out of your busy schedule to be here with us tonight. Tomorrow night, for all you members, we've got our life coaching Zoom link. You'll get the link tomorrow. Show up on that Zoom. We want to help educate you and help get you to where you need to be. And I leave you with this last final thought. Remember this, folks. Life is full of choices. And the choice you make today to contact your chicken list, the choice you make today to reach out to that chicken list, I guarantee you, it'll definitely shift your tomorrow. Have a good one, everybody. God bless you. God bless your family, and God bless your Great Life Worldwide businesses. Bye for now.
Bye, everybody.
Good night, everyone. Thank you.